Do you want to talk about that comic book movie asshole?
Oh, God.
Matt, what's this guy's name?
I'm so pleased about this because I've been horrified by this fat idiot nerd for years now. And now, because he's been a vocal Hillary shithead online, people are in the wider circle that I associate with online are like, who is this asshole? And I'm like, that's Devin Faraci. Devin Faraci is the proprietor of a website that is mostly it mostly exists to provide free PR for Marvel movies and the Disney company in general. And they will tell you that they're not being paid to do it and that they just love those Marvel movies that much. But honestly, I would respect him way more if he was being paid, because a grown-ass man who's in his 40s loving this mediocre bullshit as much as he does is just deeply saddening.
Oh, I was gonna ask, is he in his 40s?
He's like 45 years old.
He looks fucking terrible.
He looks 60.
He looks fucking off, dude. I know we tell people this all the time, but Google image search Devin Faraci. This motherfucker looks like he abducts people and plays Yo La Tengo records for them.
So I wanted to read this.
Post-punk kidnapper.
Yeah. This is the first paragraph of his Captain America Civil War review. And this is a movie that I'm sure most of the people listening have probably seen by now, and that most people listening to have probably already forgotten literally everything about by now. Because it's just like every other Marvel movie. It is an enjoyable but bland thing. It looks like it was shot on VHS camcorders. It looks like it was shot in an abandoned mall. There's some good fight scenes and you're done. But this is his review of this movie. Remember, 45 years old. Captain America Civil War isn't just a great Marvel movie. It's a great movie. And that greatness, which is dependent in part on the groundwork laid by 12 previous movies, is the final proof of the concept that Marvel Studios first tried out in Iron Man back in 2008. It's the film that proves the shared universe concept isn't just cool and isn't just a great marketing idea, but that, when used right, it creates a kind of gripping, resonant, long-form storytelling that no one else has ever accomplished on this scale. Civil War isn't great despite being the third Captain America and 13th overall Marvel movie. It's great because of those things.
No, he told someone someone who was criticizing him to, quote, get a real job. Like, this guy's real job is writing like fanfic movie reviews. But here's the other thing.
Yeah, what was that?
And this goes back to his fucking his hideous appearance. The other thing that I saw that was actually nauseated me more than anything is this old clip of him. It's this video that he took of himself, and he's in a fast food restaurant, right? And he's got the camera like pointed around at his face. So half of it is you can see his horrible face, which like I would describe as like, it's like if a child grew like a Steve Earle style beard and hair. Like, that's what it looks like. And he's got bad teeth. And like, he's, like I said, like a 45-year-old man with this big gray beard.
Gandalf
that, like,
the
is
Blight.
is dressing like a teenager. Like, he's got like a hoodie and some dumb comic t-shirt on and a stupid baseball hat. And like half of the frame is taken up with his dumb grinning face. But what he's filming is like right over his shoulder is this guy in the fucking Burger King or wherever he is, like in the back booth, just nodding out on heroin. And it's just like, okay, like I've seen shit like that. My immediate instinct was not to just start filming it, but he's snickering the entire time. Like, it's just his ugly face just snickering at this dude like falling out on smack or whatever. And it was like, it really turned my stomach.
There's one thing that I wanted to point out about this gentleman that is one of my favorite things about him that we haven't talked about before. And that is that he once wrote an article about how the relationship between Iron Man and Captain America mirrored the relationship between Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton in the hip-hop musical that we all know and love, Hamilton.
Okay, I don't want to even think about this guy anymore. I can't take it.
It's a dark world.
The Haqqani Network.
It's Thor 2, The Dark World, when we think about this guy.
Just, oh God, imagine writing about Captain America Civil War like it's fucking Chinatown or something. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Forget it, Jake. It's Underworld.